Hello everyone in YouTube land, we love Rosen back here as always. Alright, this is going to be talking about the NX. Not really a different video I guess, but yeah, there's nothing really going on at the moment. News-wise, nothing really that big I can think of, but except waiting for E3, which is not that far away, but a couple weeks away. So, yeah, this is just mainly just on NX, and I'm glad Nintendo is not going to be talking about it during the C3. I think they announced that, but they're not going to be talking about that or mobile games. But yeah, I'm not going to mention anything about mobile games in this video. It's just about NX. But yeah, they're not going to talk about anything NX related at E3, which is great. I think that's an obvious move. You know, it's a good move that they're not doing that. It's too early, but the thing that I want to get off my chest in this video is, I think it was a mistake for them to mention the NX so soon, real soon actually. I mean, I don't remember the last time Nintendo's ever done this. You know, obviously they mentioned that they're going mobile for their first time, working with that DNA partnership or whatever. Yeah, they're a mobile company, DNA. They make mobile games. Yeah, the reason why they mentioned NX is because they didn't want their hardcore fan base, you know, Nintendo fans, to worry, you know, that they wanted them to let them know that they're focusing on, you know, making consoles and making games. They're not changing at all. They're just, you know, making mobile games. But I mean, I guess that, I don't know. Fans obviously are not that stupid. We know Nintendo's not gonna abandon consoles and whatever. Not gonna go full mobile. They are Nintendo. You know, they're gonna do what they always have done. But I just think mentioning the NX was a mistake. You know, now people have NX on their brain. You know, they're just like, NX, what is NX? What is NX? You know, I don't know if it's gonna hurt sales for the Wii U even more. Obviously, the Wii U has been, you know, it's been getting better. You know, this year, and last year too. It's getting better slowly, but I just think mentioning the NX was not good move on their part. You know, like I said, we didn't need to know that they're making. We know they're making a new system. You know, we know they're making a new handheld and a new home console or whatever they're doing. You know, the day that the 3DS came out, they're working on a new handheld. The day that the Wii U came out, they're working on their new home console. But you know, a lot of people think it's a combination. Their next system, NX, is a combination of both the handheld and home console. I'm not going to talk too much about that because that's way too complicated. But who knows if it is that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if people will not. For the people that don't have a Wii U, you know, now they're like, I don't know if I should buy the Wii U. I should just save for the NX, wait a while. I don't know if this would hurt sales. Do you think it would hurt sales? I don't know, but it's just kind of weird, you know, that they mention the NX. Now, every single video that I see from a mainstream gaming site or whatever, it's always about the NX. You know, are they gonna move Zelda to the NX? You know, it's like, no, Zelda. The new Zelda that we know of is a Wii U game. Okay, could they push it on that NX? Maybe. But, you know, kind of like how they did with GameCube and with Twilight Princess on GameCube and Wii. But I don't know. I just feel that it was a big mistake for them to do that. It's too soon to even think about a new system. The Wii U is only 2. It'll be 3 by next November, or this coming November this year. It's only 2. It's way too fucking soon. I mean, this generation is way too soon. We know Nintendo's life cycle for their system is, what, 5-6 years, 7 tops. Wii was 5-6 years or whatever like that. Every system is around 5-6 years, but I don't know. I just think this is way too soon, even to think about a new system. It's not that every day you buy a new system or think about buying a new gaming system. You know, but like I said though, it's not. You must be. It's not a shock that they're working on their new system. They just didn't need to mention it. You know, I just feel like it's just wrong. It'll attract it. You know, it just. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I just think it's dumb. It's just my take on this whole thing, but, you know, like I said millions of times, I'm glad that they're not talking about it this E3. That'd be a mistake, and, you know, they need to do the best they can with what they have, I guess. You know, with the Wii U, they really need to support it, bring out as many games as possible. You know, development is really slow right now, obviously. The next game we're getting is Splatoon, not coming out for pretty soon here. About 2 weeks or whatever, week and a half, I don't know. It's coming out May 29th, but that is the next big game for Wii U. And it has been slow, but it is starting to get better. But I just don't, you know, when you've only had the Wii U for 2 years and you're just like, new system, you know, NX, it's, you know, it's just kind of like, what? That's just weird. But who knows? I don't know. We're obviously going to be hearing more about it next year. So, but I don't know. Hopefully it won't come out for another 4.5 years. I say 4 years for the next system. I don't know. But they're talking about it next year. Maybe that's what's 2016. I don't know. Maybe it will come out 2019. I don't know. Maybe 2018. Christmas of 2018. I don't know. What do you guys think about this whole thing? But anyways, yeah. Just if you want to do a video response, comment down below. I don't know. Yeah. This will probably be my last video about this whole NX thing until next E3 when they talk about when Nintendo talks about it, and that's a long ways into, or maybe we'll hear something else, but I don't know. Yeah, this is the last video I'll do about this whole thing until next year. Yeah, peace out. Cannot wait for E3. It's fucking exciting as hell. Yeah, that's all I have right now. I have some other random videos here and there, but I'm definitely picking up Splatoon. Cannot wait. So that's what I have to look forward to. Yeah, that's about it. So comment down below, video response. Peace out later.